Hey everyone, Xion Destiny here, and I'm bringing you a presentation about bullying. I have to admit, this is probably one of my favorite topics to ever talk about because I just like sharing my experiences about bullying. Even though it's kind of just dramatizing to think about it, I just like sharing my experiences so I can relate to other people and comfort the victims as well. A definition of bullying: a form of teasing someone that later turns into aggression. What this means that at first you may like, oh, tease someone because of their size, like, oh, this person's short, and it may be a little bit of a joke first. It may the victim may laugh at first, and like, oh, it's kind of funny, but later on it can turn to aggression, like literally saying, oh, you're so short, and then start insulting them with insults, or literally just like shoving into them on purpose because you're making fun of them. Teasing can be a joke, but sometimes it can turn into bullying. If you're teasing someone, tell you stop, stop. Like, no is no. You hear that saying? Yeah, you're supposed to stop. If they didn't like it, like, you have to stop. Like, seriously. And also, it's pretty funny to you, but not funny to them. Like, how would you like it? Someone will stop teasing you about your size or whatever. Like your hair color or something. Like, you wouldn't like it if they kept on going on and on. Put yourselves in their shoes. Treat the others the way you want to be treated. Almost the same thing, guys. Putting yourself in their shoes. And that's the golden rule. And the credit for that quote goes to whoever said that. Types of bullying: social, physical, verbal, and cyber. Social can be excluding someone or many people. For example, I don't know if you guys ever had PE, but when I was younger, I always had PE, right? And then we always had to be put in groups for playing types of sports, and we had to play soccer, right? And then no one chose for their group, so I chose my friends, and I was just sitting there being dumb and just sitting there, just waiting to be chosen. And the teacher's like, "Oh, you haven't been chosen yet?" I'm like, "No." And then like, oh, go to this group, and the girl, like the captain of the group, which was a girl, rolled her eyes, and I'm like, I don't really care. And then like I was the goalie for soccer, right? And then I kind of blocked the goal. She was cussing at me, and I didn't cuss back because I don't really like cussing that much. I think it's kind of disrespectful. I mean, if you have good reasons to cuss, like if someone's like being like literally very, very like, I don't know, just terrible person to your parents or someone you love, like I guess that's okay. But don't like cuss when it's not really the right time. And when someone cusses to you back, like you shouldn't cuss back. That's what I learned. My mom says like, if someone cusses to you, don't cuss back. Just try to like be cool about it. Don't lose your cool. And then I was like, I told the girl, like, look, you're kind of spoiling your fun. It's not me. I'm trying my best. I'm kind of having fun, even if I'm kind of failing. But you're spoiling your fun for being so competitive. Anyways, physical bullying can be hitting, pinching, kicking, or anything else that hurts a person in a physical way, like swinging them and then dropping them hard on the floor, like those games that many people have been playing like a long time ago. And then verbal, using or insulting or teasing someone. Cyber, bullying them on the internet. Most popular type of bullying, but not in a good way. It's a combination of social and verbal because you use insults, but also you use some different types of groups. And of course, this presentation will have like probably part two or even a part three, but I'll see you for the next part.